So I have it as with Katie, but here we are with Al at the beginning. Set us up before you head out, and then it's me.
All right, here she's going to give you a tour of Once Upon a Time. This is, as if you've paid attention to my lives the last couple days, this is a chapter in the lives of living legendary in the way that we do. And what you'll see here, probably 3/4 of the way through the project, there's a few monumental things yet. Patio and water have to go in, but a lot of the detail is done. She'll be able to show you some of that. I think it's spectacular. What I've been doing and hoping that each person on the team is doing is challenging themselves to do something more. Do something you haven't done before, push yourself. I was just talking to Molly a few minutes ago, and I said, I want to see you challenge yourself. And her comment was, well, I don't want it to take you longer, because it's time is money. And I said, this is about challenging yourself. I said, I'm not giving you a time constraint, I'm giving you a challenge. Challenge yourself to do something you haven't done. And if it's painting one color with one paintbrush, I said I would prefer to see 3 paintbrushes in one hand with 3 colors and try to make that happen. So she was breaking herself out of her 14-year-old mindset of, well, I don't normally paint this way and I don't normally like doing that. And I said, well, there's why you need to challenge yourself. Because maybe you'll find a style that you do like. Maybe you won't. I said, but you're in charge. This is what I want you to do. You do it however you want to do it, but I want you to push yourself to not just paint these things in one color. Do something challenging. And that's what I would say as I let you guys go on your way is make sure that you never give in. Make sure that you always challenge yourself. Because the minute you stop challenging yourself, you stop growing as a human being, as an artist, as a pool person, or just as a human being. Challenge yourself every day in every way that you can. And I know it's not always fun, and I know it hurts, and I know you're tired, and I know there's I know 1,000 different reasons why you should just do what you've always done. But here's my challenge to you. Push yourself. Much like this project and every project moving forward in my life will push me to be a better designer, a better builder, a better communicator, because I have to communicate my thoughts to these people that are doing this amazing work. And constantly challenge yourself. That's what I would hope you do for the rest of your life, because that's what I intend to do the rest of mine. So Katie will take you on a journey. Have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as we did.
Yay! Thank you! Woo! And there's Loki. There's our morale sport. Off to his next adventure. Alright. Now it's me. Okay, so I haven't been on the job as often as some of these people, so every time I come here, it looks cooler and more done, and just all around awesome. So I didn't want to go live and have there be not much that happened since the last live, so I went back to look at the last live, and even though that was like a week ago, I'm like, oh yeah, I can go live again. There's just always a lot more done. All right, so we are going to touch base with Molly, but as we are coming up on the enchanted cottage, I see Karen working on a very peculiar railing. So let's turn it around and check her out. Hello, Karen.
Hello, Kitty, and everybody on Facebook.
So it's nobody, but
Facebook Live.
it's a Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's fine.
yeah, you wanna? What is this? What is the purpose
this
of?
Is just a railing so that when they walk up the stairs, how kids can be racing each other or whatever. This is just a little protection from them falling off this way. And it's just, we try to make it look like driftwood to stay with the beach theme. And so Jesse shaped it and rough coated it, and now I'm just carving it because Jesse bailed on me.
Oh, there she is, though. She's got important things to do.
Yes, like
Somewhere.
around.
Wow, yeah, that's what she's doing. Cool. Yeah.
So I thought I was finished, and then looked up and realized I had missed this whole underside. So
Let's watch you. Is there a technique?
Really, it's just waiting for the concrete to get into a good firmness, because I find if I just go really fast, here I'll show you, yeah, it's hard to do it on the underside. But if I go really fast like this, it starts to break away.
Hello, one person. Sandy, is that you? Okay, so she's going really fast and the concrete's breaking away.
Yeah, so it gives you like the bigger lines, the worn out lines, like you can see right here. See, I like lines like this right here. Then you come back and you kind of highlight them a little bit with your thing. But yeah, the concrete is pretty much really nice because as you can see down here, it's chunking so that it gives your edge a nice
Oh, like roots,
yeah,
like?
yeah, like roots or
Cool.
softened roots, edges.
Neat.
So it gives, it's not just planted and smooth onto your base. It's like right here, I love this, how this chunked in this line right here. So you just gotta watch, you start at some point and then eventually the lines, the concrete gets to where it really works well. And this concrete, Jessie called me in because it was firming up so fast for her. She was still working on getting the carb coat on, and down there it was already starting to get too hard to even maybe make lines. So,
Well, it looks like you guys got it though.
yeah, I don't know how many
Jessie was trying to count. She was like 4 or 5.
yeah, when you look at our original ones, it's like a line, posts and one line across, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Last year, duck nose, there's branches all over the place like duck nose from last year. But
Just
theirs
keeps-
was higher.
Keeps getting better and better. We keep learning and
That's what it is.
do the best you can do until you can do better.
That's it. The more you do it, the better you get. The more ideas come to you. So yeah.
Sweet.
Do it.
Ah, did you carve that door underneath you?
No, Kaylee did this.
She
found
did?
Yeah, she found a little plaque or whatever at the steampunk and brought it
Oh,
last week, and
that looks really awesome.
Yeah, I
Good
mean-
job, Kaylee.
yeah, she did an awesome job.
Wow.
Now I'm just wondering if she wants to paint it first.
Yeah, might want to let her do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then
Better.
purple rain over here.
Yeah, that's the Prince symbol because Lori, the homeowner, loves Prince.
Did she expect us to put that there?
No, she was surprised because she didn't even know we knew about her love for Prince. Kevin had told Al,
No, he told me.
and then I was down there painting or carving, and Kevin was showing her after she got home from work, and she goes, and she looked perplexed, and she goes, "Is that Prince?" And I smile up, I say, "Yeah." And she goes, "I love Prince." Because she hadn't realized Kevin had told us of her love.
Yeah, he told me while I was flying the drone the very first time I was out here. There was nothing out in the backyard, and he's like, "Put something of Prince's in the project."
Yeah, because when she wasn't home yet and he walked up and he saw it and he goes, "Oh, you did it." I heard him just kind of exclaim to himself, "Oh, cool. You did it. You did it," or whatever.
Yeah, that looks
the
really
purple
cool.
rain. And then we haven't painted this background yet, so I'll do something kind of cool with silvers to try and make.
Oh,
rain
drizzly.
background. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, there's...
And then Jessie carved the mirror, which we're going to put chalk paint in the middle of.
Oh!
So that they can, rain inside the mirror down there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So Al told us to be creative, so I think, Jessie and Kaylee are getting more and more confidence in their creativity because Jessie came up with that sign, which I absolutely love.
We're going to pan over to the sign here.
Yeah, the cat
Look at
rabbit
that.
sign. Yep. I think that's awesome that she came up with it. and
I love that
shaped
too,
it
and
herself.
it's perfect to be sitting on a tree.
Yep, on our Disney
Look
tree.
at that, people who just joined. We have an awesome sign carved by Jessie of Robin Hood.
Yep,
We've
and
got
Kaylee's
Prince's Purple
door.
Rain over here made by Karen. And we've got Kaylee's door over here. So we have got some stellar creative chicks
Yeah. Yep, it's fun watching
spearheading
them.
this pool.
Yep, it's fun watching them. And
Sweet.
I asked Jessie when she started to shape these, if she
These
wanted
are
my help.
Decorative rails.
Yeah, because she was the one who just kind of, okay, what do I do next, and where are we doing, and you know, tell me
Yep.
what to do.
And
And she says, no, I got it.
she's got it.
She got it. Until the concrete started getting too hard.
And-
She gave it to me.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. You keep carving, and we'll keep.
I think I'm done.
Okay, yay, she done.
Yeah.
So you gave her the rails to carve.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be chalk paint in there. It says mirror, mirror on the wall, so the kids can draw on there whatever they want and erase that. Molly carved this. Oops. Knocking things down. Happily ever after with her beautiful script. I mean, how cool is that? It's not painted, it's not outlined or anything. She just carved it right in a wall. And over here, Karen carved and Lindsay painted. It seemed like there was a lot of trouble. This was supposed to be something of the big lion from Aladdin, and then it was maybe Darth Vader, and then it became Mr. Potato Head, then Dark Tater. Hello, John. And now it's this beautiful. I'm loving the colors. Look at those are my colors, and I love Aladdin. Oh, we're gonna just pan over here to Loki, who keeps trailing me, which means that even when I'm riding the slide, she's trying to get in on that action. So then we're gonna come up here. So on the same tree that the Robin Hood sign is on, we also have Pooh Bear's, there you go, Pooh Bear's little house. Apparently, for the longest time, everybody thought that was Shrek, but Molly painted him, and now he has a more Pooh Bear look to him. Oh no, did I? No. Oh, look at that! I didn't mean to do that. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So this is the lower pool. Not quite sure what's going in there. If you can kind of see up here, they've got supercalifragilisticexpialidocious on the corner of that cottage. And this is the lower pool. We're just panning that. You've probably seen that if you've looked at any of the lives. Oh, just wait till we come around the corner. There's something really cool to show you. All right, so we've got, Frank is doing something. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be. Yes, I don't know what that is.
Put hurricane straps on.
Hurricane straps?
Yep.
Yeah, great.
I have hurricane straps. Keeps the wind from blowing the roof off.
All right, let's watch Jessie outline.
That's going to be a fun shot. That's what people want to watch.
I was told that I do my lives too quickly. I swing my phone around too much. So we were picking something, and then we're watching it, and then we're moving on. So there you go. It's just some more happy phrases and some concrete. Now here we go. If you remember Al at the beginning, he was telling us that he was challenging Molly. Molly, tell me a little bit about that.
About what I'm doing, or?
Yeah, and the challenge that you received.
Well, originally with these words, I was just kind of questioning, like, what are you going to do with them? And then I said, well, they look very nice white. So I painted them white, came back the next day, and he didn't like that. He wanted them more colorful. So then I painted them solid colors. Didn't like that either. So he wanted more texture, more gradients, something more. So now,
is there a typo?
Where?
John said to ask you if you noticed the typo.
No, but if there is one,
That would suck.
it wasn't me. It was Kaylee.
Is it?
There's one that's on the other side of the bar.
Okay.
Or is it means over there?
Oh, maybe. Is it?
Well, I mean, there is one.
Is there one?
Yeah.
Was it on the one Jesse's carving?
No, it's on the steps over there.
It's over on the
Oh no! Nothing's so permanent as concrete. Okay, so continue, Molly. Since I interrupted you.
I don't even know where I left off. I think I was done.
About technical.
No, Dad said you did the solid and he wanted more.
What are you going to do about that?
Well, now here I am, just putting things on it that correspond to the word.
Cool.
And Lindsay, of course.
Yep, there's a Lindsay.
Putting stuff on Lindsay.
So, yep, there. So this used to be a plain blue, and now it says dream with clouds. And, oh, we got lots of likes. So that is going to be a vignette. We're going to have some cool characters and a scene in there. And now Magical is getting a little bit of magic dust on it. And believe you are a star. This is Lindsay. Lindsay, do you have anything to contribute? How did your fish go?
It went very well, actually. I liked how the colors were really vibrant.
Sweet. Yep, we're going to go check out that fish that Karen carved and Lindsay painted.
Yeah.
There's Frank with his hurricane straps. Alright, so we'll just stand here and I'm going to do a little bit of a pan so you can kind of get the expanse of this. I'm also going to turn my... I'm currently trying to do a time lapse and now we just stood in front of it, but I'm going to pause that and turn that bad boy off because we don't need that anymore. Oopsie. And here we go. So we got some more colors of words, some more places where there's going to be a vignette. Let me put my headphones back in. These are going to be vignettes, lighted, look very cool. This is the kitchen area, and there's going to be a bar with bar stools inside of the pool. So over here, this is what Lindsay carved into the concrete. Ooh, super duper cool. And we got some of the other bits and pieces. Oh, it looks like Jesse, because it wasn't done when I got here, outlined the words, and I don't know what his name is. What's that rabbit? I think that's the rabbit hat. I'm late for a very important date from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, super cool. All right, we're gonna keep walking. Because although we've been doing this for a while, there is still so much to see. Let's see, a spoonful. Oh, ho, ho. All right, John, now I see the typo. Let me see. Ha, spoonful. Okay, keep walking. Oh. So in a normal pool, the fact that there's a sun shelf would be epic. I mean, I love the idea of a sun shelf and being able to put lawn chairs and stuff on it. At a pool like this, I don't even know that anyone would notice that there's a sun shelf that you can tan on and read on because, or heck, not even a hot tub because there's just so much with a swim up bar, kitchen, cool words carved everywhere, a Frank on the roof, you know. Yeah, there's, gosh.
For the right price, I'll stay.
What's the right price?
I don't know. My wife would say cheaper than I would.
We'll have to ask the Shaws, see what you're worth to them. All right, and now here, before we see Lindsay's fish, actually, you know what? No, let's see Lindsay's fish. I don't want to show you what really surprised me just yet. I won't go in the grotto. I mean, I'm going to peek in there because I know that I won't hit a stand, but I'll tell you in a sec. So look at Lindsay's fish. He's just peeking out of two rocks. Look. Peeking out of two rocks. You know, kind of lost in it all, but if you see him, super cool. I feel like I keep saying that. All right, we're going to go in, but we're not going to go in that deep because my dad is using all of these supports to keep these jewels glued in. So when the lights are on, these jewels are going to light up like they're embedded in the walls of a cave, like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or the Dwarf Ride, Mine Ride. So cool. So I don't want to go in there and mess anything up, but I'm sure you'll get more cooler views of that if you watch subsequent lives. You know, Enchanted Cottage, that's what we're calling it. There's going to be some fake flowers and a sheeted waterfall right there. And now we're going to go back. Who cares if there's a hot tub? Who cares if there's a sun shelf? Because there's a Cheshire Cat. Oh my gosh. Look at that goofy grin. It's very chilling, but Look at that. Karen carved him, painted him. It sounded like she had a little bit of trouble, a little bit of changing up the plan, but overall, I would say she hit it out of the park. So he's currently looking back at the house, and this is our support wall that there will be water overflow down through here to the lower pool. Okay, we're gonna come up and out. There's just one more thing that I'm gonna show you. So we're walking, we're swimming. Just buckets of gunk everywhere. Kind of a mess. So heads up, future clients, yes, it does become a little bit of a mess. But as you can see, there are, oh yeah, we didn't even see the side of the spot over here. I saw something. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. As you can see, it just becomes something super magical. We're going to integrate these dwarfs. Ooh, tripping. Already fell once today. So, yes, it's a mess, but it's like one of those things that it has to explode a little bit before it becomes amazing. Okay, this, look at how cute that looks coming out of the roof. It's PVC patina to look like that. Oh my gosh, I love it. And with the slate roof and the carved, and look at the kind of moss and mold or whatever that's just dripping down. Oh look, there's an Ellie peeking out. There's an Ellie. All right, so I'm going to show you the final thing, just so you get an idea. Remember, we talk about all of the vignettes that are going in. You saw all of those empty boxes. Well, they're going to be something like this. So it looks like a window, just a window. You get closer and it looks like the dwarves are pulling these curtains aside. But, oh no, it's not lit. No. Oh, you won't see it. Oh, you're going to have to wait for later lives. Inside, there is the magic street of Disney. Oh, well, you will see it later, unfortunately. Oh, not the grand reveal I hoped today, but that is kind of a sneak peek as to what's going to happen over the course of this project. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oops. My bad. So it just keeps getting cooler and cooler. And as their imaginations start tumbling into each other and the carving goes underway and new ideas are formulated, I imagine the next time that we see this, it's going to be crazy different still. Now, as Al pointed out, there are still like major stuff to be done, the eco finish on like the sun shelf and the slide, and the liner needs to be put in with the water, and there needs to be patio, but a lot of this beautiful, beautiful texture you can already see in the pool. All right, thank you for tuning in to the Once Upon a Time in Mystery Mine. I love to rhyme. Slant rhyme. Whatever. This has been Katie. I'm saying goodbye. All right, bye everyone.